Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Schwab, and I will be talking about how there is no planet B. For the intro, our oceans are dying. Our Earth's oceans are dying. Are you sad to see the little turtles and dolphins consuming all the plastic and dying? What about our other marine animals washed up on shore while being tangled in fishing line, dying? I'm helping you understand the damages of single-use plastics and how we need to help our Earth and us. Throughout this speech, I will be teaching you all about what is happening, what does people need to do, and lastly, alternatives to plastic use. By changing our lifestyle just a little bit, it can help us and our oceans and the planet tremendously. Next, we're going to talk about what is happening. What is actually happening right now in this world? Well, guess what? Marine plastic pollution has impacted at least 267 species worldwide, including 86% of all sea turtle species, 44% of all seabirds, and 43% of all marine life species. This is said by the problem of marine plastic pollution. 13 million metric tons of plastic end up in the ocean each year, said by Reddy. Some of the plastics can take from 20 to 500 years to break down, says Hudges. Plastic is slowly killing our oceans. It is not only impacting threatening marine life, but also our own, 2022. Here are some pictures that I decided to share. And the first one, at the very top right, you can see that the whale, the mouth is just full of plastic. When these animals go to, drink the water to, consume it, they can consume plastic so easily. And the bottom picture shows a dolphin tangled up in the net that, people may have to cut out because it's stuck on something, or they have to cut the fishing line that ends up getting wrapped up in the fish. And many ask how this is affecting our life. How does this affect our life? Well, when we catch fish in the ocean, we could have consumed plastic, and now the plastic has leaked toxins into the parts of the fish that we eat, and now we are actually consuming plastic. So we are consuming the plastic toxins. In 2010, there was a California gray whale washed up dead on a beach shore. Autopsy indicates that the stomach contained a pair of pants, golf balls, more than 20 plastic bags, small towels, duct tape, and surgical gloves. So sad. I got that from the problem of marine plastic pollution, Clearwater Action. So sad. So, whales are dying. They consumed a pair of pants. It's sad how all that stuff gets into the ocean. Now it's affecting our marine life when it's their home, not ours. So, now that we understand the problem, we need to know how we can help. A great way to start would be 4Ocean. They have pulled almost 28 million pounds of plastic from the world's oceans today. Rivers and the coastlines as well, said by 4Ocean. So what 4Ocean does is they pull plastic and trash out of the ocean and make it into things that we can buy. So with every purchase that you make, it pulls a pound of plastic out of the ocean. So this potentially allows you to contribute towards cleaning our oceans, even if you live in a state like us in Michigan, where you're not really by an ocean, so you're able to still contribute. Next is reduce, reuse, and recycle. We need to minimize, use items more than once, and putting a product to a new use. Also, we can start our own cleanup crew. You can start or contribute to a cleanup crew near you. This allows a lot of change, and you can just clean up some trash near you. Well, another question to ask yourself is that, can you imagine a world without plastic? Could you imagine going to the grocery store and not getting plastic bags? Well, plastic is all around us. Plastic became an essential part of our material experience. This was said in TED Talks 2018. But the real question is, can you imagine a clean planet? This is truly sad, sad question to ask, because plastic wasn't always a thing, you know? And now you go into a grocery store and everything that you're buying is in plastic. You know, so I really think that the target audience of mine is people that live by the ocean, you know, parents, schools, and even, you know, wholesale foods. You know, those big, you know, companies like Costco and even Publix, all the local food shopping places. They truly are the ones that need to cut back on the plastic, because every piece of food that you buy is wrapped in plastic. Did you know that there is enough plastic by weight to make 25 Empire State Buildings, 80 million blue whales, and 1 billion elephants? Just in the weight. One elephant weighs so much, and being able to make 1 billion elephants out of the weight of plastic that we have in this world today, it's absolutely insane. So what is the real problem? Is plastic the real problem? Or is it people abusing it? So now that we understand how we can help, let's talk about alternatives that us people and plastic users can use instead of plastics, because plastic and us are the real problems. Plastic wasn't always a harmful thing, but us people made it into a harmful thing and something to look down on. So some alternatives that we can use to plastic would be reusable bags. Go in the grocery store and bring your own bags. Instead of using 20 grocery bags from the store, you can bring 10 of your own. Paper straws, reusable water bottles, and to avoid styrofoam to-go boxes. On the picture to the right, you can see that fishing line takes 600 years to decompose. So when you cut that line when you're fishing, that line's going to be in the ocean for over 6 times your life. Glass bottle, it's undetermined. It takes forever. Plastic bags take 10 to 20 years. Styrofoam cups, the little styrofoam cups, take 50 years. So imagine a to-go box. Plastic water bottle, 450 years. You know, as we know, plastic straws are very convenient, but they also take up to 200 years to decompose as plastic pollution issues. To-go boxes in restaurants, I feel, is the biggest issue. So many people want to take food home, take it to go, but also many restaurants send people with their food in styrofoam boxes, and styrofoam never really ends up breaking down. We need to be able to recycle properly when using single-use plastics, says Hutchinson. All these things are simple, is a simple change in one's life. Have you ever had bad water at home, and instead you use a bunch of plastic water bottles? You drink about, 10 a day, possibly. Well, what about getting a Brita and saving thousands of water bottles that you throw out a year? We think that by throwing this stuff out, that it's just out of our lives. Once you put it in the garbage can, it's done. It's out of your house. It's, out of your vision. But in reality, it's not going anywhere for a very long time. Understand that the ocean is not our home. It is all marines' life home, and we just decided to trash it. In conclusion, plastic is killing all kinds of marine life. Is this what you want? There are so many ways that us people can help out ocean life. We need to work together to create a world that keeps on giving to us and marine life. If we stop taking care of our Earth will stop taking care of us. Here are some of my picture sightings showing each slide that they contained on, and then also my works cited. Thank you guys so much for listening.